This is the plaintiff, Charles Strome. He says he bought a painting from the defendant, and when he got it home and compared it to the Craigslist ad he found it on, he noticed the colors were way off. The defendant pulled a fast one on him, sold him a painting that didn't match his color scheme, and he wants a refund, which the defendant refuses to give him. Well, we'll see about that. He's suing for $300, the amount he paid for the bogus painting. This is the defendant, Maria Shu. She says the plaintiff bought a very specific 36-inch by 36-inch painting called Sleepless in New York that she painted and seemed happy when she delivered it to him. Next day, the crazed guy rambled on and on about colors not being right for his motif and demanded a refund. Then he showed up at her door like he was stalking her. Bottom line, she paints to eat, sold him what he wanted, and she isn't giving a refund. She's accused of painting herself right into a corner.
All parties, please raise your right hand. Be seated. Come to order, please. Litigant Svetoniana.
Thank you, Douglas. Charles Strome.
Yes.
You are suing Mireya Shu for $300, the cost of a painting that you purchased from her off of the, well, it wasn't really off of the internet. You saw it on the internet, but you purchased it in person, correct?
Correct.
Okay. What's going on?
Well, Your Honor, on March 6th, I was searching the internet and found a painting, Sleepless in New York, by Mrs. Defendant, and I sent her a text, and
You told her you were interested, and how much was the painting on being sold for?
it was sold for $600, and I sent a text saying, nice painting, but, you know, I can't afford that.
Okay.
Okay, and she said she would open for offers, so I offered her $275, and she came back and said $300, it's yours. So I said, fine. She said, meet me at the Kroger's parking lot.
Because you're both from where?
Ohio.
Okay.
And we met, and we exchanged. I had $300 cash I gave her.
Wait, she had the painting with her?
She had the painting in her trunk.
Okay, so you saw the painting first, right?
Correct, in the trunk.
Okay, so you saw the painting, you liked the painting, and then you gave her the $300.
Right.
And then what happens?
2 hours later, when I got home with the painting, it did not match my decor. The colors were off. It wasn't like it was what I seen in the parking lot.
What do you mean it wasn't like it was? It was
The color-
exactly like it was. Just the lighting's
The
different.
lighting and
you
it
have
just
your
didn't-
yeah, but what did you ever speak with her before you bought the painting, asking her what the return policy was and
No.
whether or not she would refund your money if it didn't look right, or could she come to your home? That way you could see how it would look at your home, or none of that ever happened. You met in a parking lot, you looked at the painting, you loved it, you gave her $300, you came home, colors off.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay. So I asked her if she'd take it back. She agreed.
She agreed to take it back?
Yes.
And give you your money back?
Yes.
She agreed to give you your money back?
Yes.
So you could just waste her time like that. Did you ever
Correct.
agree to give him his money back?
I offered him to exchange it.
Okay, that makes more
I said,
sense.
I have a
That he could come and
website.
see the rest of your art,
Yes.
and he would get a $300 credit
Yes.
and bring you back
I
that money.
actually have a website he can choose, and I have exhibits. So the paintings were on exhibit on Gahana City Hall.
Okay.
Everything is on display.
All right, so, and what happens?
Well, first of all, I have a text here where she agreed to take it back.
Okay, let me see the
Okay.
text. No, I prefer it in your phone.
Do you have that text on
I
your
don't like
phone?
to see it on paper because people can alter paper. I like to see it in the phone in context. Do you have your phone?
I have my phone.
Okay, so take a second. I know we asked you to turn it off when you walked into court, but take a moment and turn it on and let me see it in your phone. While he's looking for that, according to you, you never say to him, I'll refund your money.
I told him, I can exchange it.
Right.
If you are not completely happy with your piece, I can change it, or I can refund your money after few weeks if you are not completely happy.
Oh, so you did say that you would
Yes.
refund his money
Yes.
after a few weeks if he was not
Yes.
completely happy.
But
And this is all after the sale.
After the sale,
Okay, and you agree that that's, you don't have to keep looking, she just admitted it. You agree that that was after the sale, not before the sale?
Correct.
Okay, then what happened?
then he didn't call me. He emailed me thousands of times, insisting to get back to the place at night. It was really late, and I said, no way.
Go back to what place? The place where you met?
Yes.
Okay.
And then he started to say, the purple is not pumping up. Okay, I say, well, the light changed, so you can put some light in, and it will change the color. It's not that it's washing out. It depends of the light, then is the color you are going to get. I said, you are not completely happy. That is why I give you my number. You have the website. You can choose from 60 paintings that I have on stock. And
If you're
we
not
can-
completely happy, I'll give you your money
Exactly.
back. All right.
Yes.
And?
Yes, but they said, okay. Then he started to test me, sending message from different phone numbers.
Saying what?
I need to see you. I need to give you the painting back.
Right.
And he really got crazy trying to see me at night. And I said, no way. I don't want to meet you. I got really freaking out. His behavior was very weird. And
What
I
was
said,
so weird? He wanted the money back that you said you'd give him, so what was weird?
Welcome back to the People's Court. Harvey Levin here. Craigslist. Is it risky or is it awesome?
Very risky.
Why?
You're taking a chance. You don't know who you're purchasing. You don't know what you're purchasing, know who you're buying
A
from.
way of protecting yourself on Craigslist?
Is don't buy it.
Don't buy it. I mean, is it good enough that there's a way of protecting yourself that you're not going to get scammed?
I am not sure that there is any way to protect yourself on Craigslist.
Really? Wow, a bunch of skeptics here. Huh. Okay, going inside the courtroom.
what was weird was he started to call me from different numbers. And
Were you
sending-
ignoring him when he would call from his own number?
No, I say, okay, I told you we will meet one day, give me time, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. No, he started to say, insisting, no, I wanted to give you the painting back. I don't care the money. You give me the money back later.
Right, so what
Yeah.
was wrong with that?
Well, he wanted to meet me at night and start
So why
to-
didn't you just say, meet me in the day?
I told him, wait until we get together and get your money back or change it, whatever. But he was really insistent to see me, and he was harassing me.
How was he harassing you?
He went to my house.
How did he go to
without
your
inviting-
house?
I don't know.
How did he find your house?
I don't know. I don't
How-
have
how
idea.
did you find her
I never
house?
give him my
I
address.
looked her name up in the phone book. It's the
Oh,
only shoe
whoa,
in the
that was,
phone
you
book.
had to go through a series of complicated, go under the bridge and ask the trolls 3 questions and go to, hey, you're listed. So he went to your house, and then, were you home when he went to your house?
No, I was in labor and delivery. I was working. Labor and delivery.
Oh.
At the
I
hospital.
thought you were in labor.
No.
I'm like, you look great. Okay, so he went to your house, and who did he talk to?
To my stepson,
How old's your stepson?
21.
Okay, so he's talking to your stepson and saying what? How do you find out? Your stepson tells you?
Yes.
Okay, and then you just don't want to deal with him anymore.
No, I came back home. I found his phone number.
Okay,
One.
can I see the texts?
I don't have them on the phone. I do have copies of them. It does have,
All right,
This-
let me see what you have. Why would you get rid of texts that you're going to use in court from your phone?
No, I didn't.
Thank you, sir.
It was.
Do you have the text? Do you have the text
no,
in your phone?
No, it was phone call from different numbers without ID. He started going crazy.
I have no problem taking it back. The price I gave you was a fraction of the original price. Please keep it for a few weeks. If you still no love it, I will refund you. He's talking about how it doesn't go with his decor. The colors don't pop. I don't know what more popping you want. The colors don't pop. Like in your online photo, I was hoping you would take it back. It means more to you than it means to me. So he texts you, let's meet today so I can give you the, not tonight, today so I can give you the painting. I'd rather you take it so you can resell it, then you can pay me on the 15th. April 15th at 4 p.m., you say that you're going to meet him. What happens there? That's a month and something after you'd said you'd return
Because
his
the
money.
next few days he started to act weird.
Okay, return
and
his money.
He didn't give
Look,
me
look,
any
no,
time.
let me tell you something. And here's the thing. Here's what the thing is. At the time of the transaction, there's no discussion about refunds or return policies or anything else. If that's all we had, and you had said to him, I'm sorry, sir, I don't take returns, this case would be over. You would win, and you would be eating the painting. That's how it would work. But what I have instead, I have a series of actions where you make a promise to him, and then you don't abide by the promise. The only reason the man has to keep calling you is because you're not doing what you said you'd do. So he invests time and energy, and based on your promise, he is traveling places based on your texts and your representations. He is trying to do what you are saying, and he's expending energy and time doing the thing you said you would do, which is essentially a new settlement and agreement between the two of you, and then you don't abide by it, and you don't show up on April 15th at 4, and you don't take the painting back. And yeah, then he creeps you out after that because he shows up at your house, which is kind of creepy, but he wants to give you back the painting, and he wants his $300. Did you give her $280 or $300?
$300.
Before that, he was getting crazy. Before the 3 weeks.
Before you tell him I'll meet you on April 15th at 4 o'clock?
Exactly.
Yeah, well, why didn't you just meet him on April 15th and then you'd be rid of him? Of his crazy behavior would be over with, because there'd be nothing for him to talk to you about anymore if you just did what you said you were going to do. I am ordering you to take back the painting. I'm ordering you to pay him back the $300. $300 verdict for the plaintiff.
Thank you.
So the plaintiff prevails. He gets his $300 back. Ms. Hsu, the defendant's on her way out of the courtroom with the painting. Did you ever find out specifically what he didn't like about the painting?
He said that the purple didn't pump up.
The purple wasn't purple enough?
Yeah.
Did you offer to make another painting for him?
I
guess
did.
if you did this one, you could do another one, right?
Yes, absolutely. I did.
Well, maybe if you do another one, you could get him to buy it. Charge him more next time, right?
No.
All right. Take the painting,
Thank
and
you.
you must sign some documents in the back.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Officer
you.
McIntosh is waiting for you. Here comes Mr. Strong. What about that? Would you want her to paint another painting? You obviously liked it.
No,
No?
there's two
You don't want it now?
misagreements there. with
Okay.
her.
You happy with the decision?
I'm happy with the decision.
Finally, you got your money
Couldn't
back.
find my text on the phone.
Oh,
but-
that's all right. Don't worry about it. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you,
All
sir.
right. Harvey, what do you think?
When you're buying from Craigslist or really anybody else, you should get a very specific list of what it is you're buying, details about the product, and pictures are key. Now, we'll do it for this case. Litigants for the next case on the way into the courtroom right now.